let's talk about the life of a change project. Because many of the things that we're asking you to do, or that you have determined that you need to do, are change projects, right? They're things that you haven't done before, things that are going to change your culture, how you do things in sales, how you do things in the office, so forth, right? So let's call that a change project. And I found this chart and I thought this was pretty cool. All right, so this is the life of a change project. So it starts out as, this is the best idea ever. Okay, then it goes down to here. And this is, okay, this is going to take some time. Okay? And if you recreate this in your book, it's going to be good for you to refer to on days when you are at this third point. This sucks. Right? This is what happens. We get excited when you come back from School of Entrepreneurship, you're excited. This is a great idea, right? And then you say, oh man, having this Saturday telethon is going to take some work because, people don't want to work. I got to get some new people. I got to find some hunters, whatever your change project is. Then you find this sucks, okay? And then there's the thing, this is funny, dark night of the soul. Okay? Is this how things happen? Yeah. Anything worthwhile, this, it gets worse, right, before it gets better. And then it goes to, I see a glimmer of sun. I see a glimmer of sun. How many people have had this experience so far in some projects? Okay, can you think of a specific project? Tell me. Polylevel. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Right.
Resetting my entire management team.
Resetting your entire management team, yeah. It got worse before it got better, didn't it?
$300,000 worse.
$300,000 worse.
Good worse.
Yeah. Moving your business?
Physically moving the business from one spot to.
Right.
Laying off the entire production team.
Laying off your entire production team. You mean firing?
No, well, tactfully speaking.
All right. This one says, I want to be done with this already. I want to be done with this already. ... But wait, look. And then the last one is, I love this. You did it, okay? Well, obviously, you being in the School of Entrepreneurship, you shouldn't choose, you should be pretty insulated from choosing the wrong projects in the first place. I mean, come on, we're telling you, you should have enough information to discern what's important, what's not important. You don't go chasing projects that yield little results, even if you get them done. You know what I mean? You should be working on projects that, ADL, right? Building that sales team, resident sales pro, right? Sales distinction, your logo, these kinds of things you got to get done first. So these are all change projects, and some of them are easier than others. Usually the ones that require working with other people are the harder ones, right? Creating a new logo, that's something that you can do with a guy, and you kind of work back and forth, and that's an easy one. But when it's come to building a sales team of 3 who can all get an acceptable ADL, that's, dark night of the soul, that's a change project where, it's going to get tough, right? But these are the projects that we have to break through in order to make the kind of change, make the kind of progress that we need to make to be the kind of new person that we need to be to attract the results that we never had before. So just know that if you are having trouble with it, that's about normal, and so just keep working through it, and be persistent, but be smart, right? Notice the results you're getting, adjust your actions so you get the results that you want. Don't just be persistent in doing the wrong thing that keeps attracting the wrong results, right? So I thought that was that made a lot of sense, and it was relative to what you're going to go out and try to do in your business, okay? So I think about some of you and I wonder, do you have key people to delegate to? I look around the room and I think, I've been hearing your stories as I. Well, I can only do so much, I need to have key people that a resident sales pro, for example, marketing manager, for example, appointment center manager, for example, production manager, for example. I mean, I know some of you are really small yet, but you've got to build your team. You're going to kill yourself, trying to do this yourself. So the School of Entrepreneurship should be a place where you discern the important things, you make a plan, you have some tools, how to have somebody be a hunter, for example, how to, do an inspection and a presentation, for example. Okay, so we give you some specific how-to, but you got to go back and train them what you learned here and have them run with that ball. You can't be carrying that ball forever, man. The sooner you can hand that thing off, the better, right? And so remember, you don't get paid for what you do. You get paid for what your people do. You want to get to a place where that it's not about making time to work with your people. That's all you do. If you had to do something else, that would be making time. I have to make time to go to a job site, or I have to make time to, do something that's outside of what we're talking about here. That is your job. That's what I'm saying. It's your only job. And the quicker you can get to it, the quicker you could be the kind of person that's going to get the results that you say you want. The longer you delay that, for whatever reason, I don't care what the excuse is, the longer you delay that, the longer you're going to make, $75,000 a year. Right? If you want to make $400,000 a year and you keep doing $75,000 a year work, it's just not going to happen. Okay? So you have to there's only one job that pays that. It's leader, right? Builder of the machine, builder of the team. So do your job. Stop doing someone else's job. Now. That's what I'm saying,